we're going to jump straight into some exciting stuff that is happening in and around our country. I mean, we talk about car racing, we talk about going to the movies, we talk about a girls' day out, but now we've got a boys' day out. The first one that ZTN is actually hosting, and this is called Toys for Boys. Toys for Boys. Howard, have you heard about this one?
Yeah,
it's everywhere here.
We've been trying to push it, hey, on all our socials. We've been pushing it. I've also been pushing personally because I'm really excited. You know, we always talk about the spaces that, you know, you as women get into. You do your branch, you do your girls.
You do Duke and Slay.
Exactly, Duke and Slay.
And
why not for
Toys for Boys?
Toys for Boys. Because, you know, boys are very big on their toys, eh? So, yeah, all toys, all manner.
Now, we have our guest in the studio. He's from Gamma Allergy and Immunology Laboratory. Good morning, sir. Maybe just introduce yourself.
Thank you so much for having me. My name is Percy Gono.
Percy Gono.
Yes.
Percival. I was going to do a little theatric thing for you. But anyways, we won't call you Percy. We'll then start diving. Then I'll say, Percy, you give me a comeback, and then we'll have to freestyle and do a movie. But we are talking about what you are doing at Toys for Boys on the 30th of November. Now, Gamma Allergy Immunology Laboratory. When we talk about allergy, I am a big sufferer of allergies, and just finding a correct doctor to go to has been very difficult. And you did mention something that was quite specific that I want the whole world to hear, especially practicing doctors. What did you tell me?
Thank you so much. What I actually told you about practicing doctors for allergy is that I know one who specialized in allergy. His name is Professor Elopi Sibanda, who happens to be the director also for Gamma Allergy and Immunology Laboratory.
Right.
Yes, and we are very excited to be partnering with ZTN on this very interesting and exciting function.
Fun function that we're going to be having.
Yes.
And obviously, as Gamma Immunology, like, what do you specialize in? Tell us more about what you do.
All right. As our name suggests, we really specialize in allergy and immunological diagnosis, testing, and management of the conditions. So that's what we really do. But then we're not confined to that. We're a medical institution that also deals with other conditions, which is where we come in on the Toys for Boys function.
Right. So for this Toys for Boys function, I do know that there will be some exhibitors, and you are one of them, and you are bringing in a service. And some of the issues that men go through, obviously this is November, we've come to the end of November, and we actually really just want to allow the men to be themselves, allow them and teach them that, listen, your health is a priority. What other areas are you going to be looking into on Toys for Boys?
All right. So one of the some of the key areas that are problematic besides allergy that we deal with on a day-to-day basis are the non-communicable diseases.
Right.
So we're going to be dealing with issues to do with diabetes. So we'll be testing for blood sugar, and also be testing for prostate cancer. It's Men's Month this month, and it's important that we also make sure that we screen for prostate in men. We also want to screen for hypertension in men, so that we make sure that it's a lifestyle for people to get these things screened for, and they know where they stand as they have fun.
Howard, coming to you, hearing about being tested, and I'm always saying this to you guys, have you gone for, I was supposed to go for a breast cancer screening. You
said you're going to take us, remember?
Okay, so now I'm going to
because
take you.
Yes.
No,
you're not taking me.
You're gonna go.
I've got my tickets already, so.
So you're going.
I'm going. Yeah, I'm going because I'm really excited because, you know, we were talking just now, you know, as men, sometimes we don't talk about issues that affect us. And this prostate cancer issue, because I'm really happy you mentioned that. No, this person has passed on. Oh, they had prostate cancer. But we get to know when it's too late. So you need to emphasize and re-emphasize that you will be testing for that. You'll be screening for prostate cancer, because I'm really happy, especially for that.
Yeah, and you know, another aspect, like he's talking about the screening for men. Do men voluntarily go forward? Like, do you think even at the event that man, if he's not doing it out there, do you think he's voluntarily just going to come and say, hey, screen me?
Very few men would do that. Okay. And it's quite sad, and I hope that as we do this and as we do have more functions like this, men will voluntarily come, because, well, the health-seeking behavior for men is really very low.
Yeah.
They really go to doctors, they try and do guchus and things like that before they actually go to the doctor, and usually it's very late. So we want to change behavior for men.
And what are some of the plan, or the ways really that you're going to be encouraging these men at this event on the 30th?
Obviously, we want to given a platform to talk about this on the event, and then try and make sure that we do it in a very fun way. It's not, it can be life-changing, but then, well, it's better to know than not to know about about your conditions. Yeah. Because knowing about it very late is difficult. So we really want to advocate. We'll probably have flyers around people so that people know where our stand is, and then they can come and get tested, and it's free.
Oh, absolutely right.
For that particular day.
Just a few words. Maybe you can just address the man that is watching this show into that camera. That is your camera. Yes. Maybe you can just address him and speak of the importance of getting this done, and just encouraging more people to come on Saturday.
And also, just to emphasize, because this will be a relaxed atmosphere. You know, people don't really have to come to your lab, you know, to get. But you know, toys for boys.
Encourage somebody. There you go.
So I think to start off with, your health is one of your toys that you should really value. The same way you value your Mac. I value my Mac. The same way you value your Mac or your car, you should also value your health, because without, if you're not healthy, you can't really have fun. So make sure that the first priority that you take care of is your health, and then you can have all the fun that you have in the world.
That is absolutely fantastic. And you know, Percy, you did say this is for free.
Yes.
Because I know some of us tend to medical aid and medical aid, because it's quite expensive if you look at it, trying to get these done from our general practitioners, and you know, obviously because they're specialists, that's expensive. Yes. But this weekend is for free.
Yes, that's also one thing that we really need to emphasize on, that you pay $10 to go to the function. You get free service that you would ordinarily pay a lot of money for.
A lot of money for.
So please make sure that you come to the function and get more benefits than just having fun.
Right, and you know, some men are also struggling with the issue of drug and substance abuse, and this is something that you'll touch on too?
Yes, we'll try and touch on that, and we'll bring a few kids to test on drug and substance abuse, and hopefully we'll be able to pick one or two that will change people's lives.
Okay, and I do know that you touched also on the issue of mental health, but you may not be offering that service then.
Yes, we might not be able to offer that, but then at our clinic on 113 Kwame Nkrumah, you can actually come, and we have qualified doctors, nurses that can talk to you, also have counselors that can talk to you and also help you if you are going through stuff. So 113 Kwame Nkrumah is on 4th Street in Kwame Nkrumah, and we're open every day.
That is fantastic. And this is a service that is this a service we'll pay for, or is it a free service for mental health? For mental health,
at the moment, you could come in for free, but then we're working on getting
monetized, obviously, because everything needs it's a business at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And that's fantastic. And
just one question though: how stubborn are men when it comes to these issues? How often do you get men coming into your clinics trying to inquire about these services?
We do get quite a number of people, but then look, most people come when they have symptoms. They're thinking, well, I think I have an STI, and that's when they come. And because they are now thinking, well, what would the boys say? But then look, these are things that you come across every day. You shouldn't be shy about them, and it's your health at the moment, and it's important. You should prioritize it as you prioritize everything else. So, look, men, please come and let's help each other.
What's the earliest time? I mean, okay, so when you were talking, when Howard just asked this question, I was just thinking about schools and how you can actually get into the schools to teach these young men at a young age to actually, because I think some of the stuff is train up a child in the way that they should go, it'll never depart from them. So what are you doing as a Gamma Allergy Immunology Laboratory or as an organization? What are you doing to impact the need for men to actually be okay with them doing this kind of thing in terms of the young children?
So what we've done and what we've tried to do over the past few years is to partner different organizations, because it's difficult to get men grouped. So going through organizations, corporates and companies to talk to them is one of the things that we've been doing, and we hope to continue doing it, which is why we're very excited. And we didn't think twice about coming to this function when we got the opportunity. So we'll continue going to the platforms like this and talk about this, so that we also do the small difference that we can make.
Yeah, I think you should go to the schools too.
Yes.
What I loved from Percy,
Yeah.
he said, your health is your toy.
I love that.
The way you value your Mac, the way you value your range.
It's the way you should value yourself.
Your health, yeah.
Or you're not going to enjoy these things that you men like.
So enjoy Toys for Boys on Saturday.
Yes.
But also value your health.
Right. So entrance for toys and boy.
Toys for Boys. You're not a boy.
I know. So I'm just like, I'm in pink, guys. Today is girly for me. But obviously, the entrance fee for this is $10 a ticket, is it not?
Yes.
$10 a ticket to just enter into where Toys for Boys are going to be. Where is it going to be?
It's at Old Hararians.
Old Hararians, $10 a ticket. Gamma is doing free screening. Free screening, men. Free screening, anababa, anachangamile. And we urge you to please get yourself checked. It's actually something that, we did say your health is your toy. Your health is your toy. Very, very excited to have you on the show.
Thank you
and
so
thank
much.
you so much for making a difference, because these are some of the initiatives that we really do need to see. I mean, we see a lot of girl activities.
Yes.
But this is something that's actually really good, because it's encouraging. Howard, you did speak of something good. Fiction. But we need to provide solutions.
Yeah, these are the real issues.
Exactly. These are the real issues. I mean, we heard issues of men going through hypertension, drug and substance abuse, mental health issues. So we're going to stop talking about those stories and laughing about them. And Gamma is actually doing something, putting their foot forward to actually make available a facility that you would need to make sure that you live a longer and healthier and happy life. Percy, thank you so much for joining us right here on Morning Rush.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So I will be seeing you there at Toys.
I've got my tickets already.
You've got your tickets already. So that means you've invited people and people and people.
I tell a friend to tell a friend.
Or buy a ticket for a friend.
For a friend. Yeah.
Exactly. Buy a ticket for a friend, guys. We'll see you on the 30th of November. Old Hararians for the Toys for Boys, provided and brought to you by ZTN Prime, which is the biggest and best channel you should be watching. And obviously the best show on that is Morning Rush.